Joining me right now, Fox News correspondent-at-large, Mr. Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo, good to see you.
Hi, Trish.
Don't the Democrats have like every right here? Forgive me, the Republicans have every right here to be calling all of these witnesses. I mean, if the Democrats are going to spin this as they have spun it, don't the Republicans have the right to defend this administration?
Well, they certainly do, but I think more than that, Trish, what you're watching is the unintended consequences from the Democrats' point of view of Ukraine Gate. I think that they expected that, like the Russia collusion hoax, they could charge ahead, consuming the presidency, the 45th president, and causing all kinds of upset without a kickback to them, without it ricocheting on them. Now it is ricocheting. Now the Ukraine matter involving Hunter Biden, regarded as an unnecessary distraction or worse by the Obama White House. It's all coming out now. And I believe, moreover, that the Republicans are absolutely right. They have some necessary sine qua non, they call it in the law, the thing without which the thing cannot be. If the Republicans do not get their demands satisfied, to have as witnesses Adam Schiff, a material witness, did he indeed help prepare with the whistleblower the complaint that ultimately became that ultimately led to the impeachment inquiry? The whistleblower himself, was he part of a vast left-wing conspiracy? Hunter Biden must give testimony about his relationship with Burisma and the other jobs he got, kind of no-show or puffy jobs. I think that this, unless the Republicans get their demands satisfied, then they should play no part in the House impeachment trial. Let the Senate acquit the president on a motion for summary judgment if they don't play fair, Trish.
Well, they're not playing fair. I mean, look, there was a letter put in by Devin Nunes to Adam Schiff requesting all of these witnesses, and Adam Schiff is already out there saying no way. He's not going to go along with this. I mean, I think the American public sees through it. I mean, you've got a political charade going on. If you're not even going to allow the other side to present another side, then Geraldo, that's a pretty flawed process. And we're talking about something really serious, right? The impeachment of the president of the United States. Even if it doesn't work in the Senate, the fact that you do that in the House means those members of Congress are willing to undo the votes of 63 million Americans.
I totally agree with you. But let me just go back, let me flash back a month, 6 weeks, 2 months ago, where I debated Sean Hannity on the culpability of Hunter Biden and the embarrassing position that Vice President Joe Biden found himself in. I, like most Americans, felt extremely sympathetic to Joe Biden and his family for all they had gone through. The earlier loss that the vice president suffered as a young senator, and then the loss of Beau Biden that you referenced just a couple of years ago. Everybody felt sorry for Vice President, good old Joe Biden. And we were willing to go along with his dismissal. Oh, that's nothing. There's no there. My son is a grown-up, and, don't pay any attention to that. But, as time goes by, and you referenced the New York Times story today, the Times article indicates that there is there. That the fact that he got the elaborate, vast sum of money for a no-show job for which he was not qualified.
That's a problem.
That begins to stink,
you don't make that much money
at
as a board member. I mean, a lot of people do it because it gives you access, and you go sit on a bunch of little boards, you create a little portfolio of stuff in your retirement. Yeah, but you're not making $83K a month. I mean, it's bizarre stuff. And knowing how corrupt Ukraine is, knowing they were trying to clamp down on it, the timing of it all looks really, really bad. And, those aides, they should have had some stronger voices. I get it. Good to see you, as always. Thank you. Geraldo Rivera.